Capcom has spoken.
Capcom's has had a good couple of weeks. Haven't they really?
They're fully gone like what Marvel vs. Capcom, and now we've got the Street Fighter.
It's like Capcom, we're doing nothing. Like we're doing nothing, and then suddenly, oh yeah, by the way, we actually have like 7 games in the way.
Okay, so Street Fighter 5 Season 2 characters. We know we're getting Akuma December 20th.
Yes.
All good and dandy. And then they drop a bombshell.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the person you ask.
Yeah, it's either got like clouds of positive vibes or clouds of negative vibes.
Yes. It split the community. Community.
It split us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely 50-50. Right, so the 5 new characters are that they are going to be
as they say
new, as they say, because they're obviously all trolls, but
yeah.
Right, let's try and do the positives of why 5 new characters would be good. What?
Tell me.
I'll do this bit.
Yeah,
well, it's because new characters give you a different kind of hype for a game.
Unless it's Hakan, Huete.
Yeah, but they can bring back old characters and make them bad. Because basically, well, then that's reliant on Capcom. But like just generally about having new characters, it does make people think, oh, you know, are we going to get a grappler? Are we going to get another Shoto hybrid? Yes. Or are we going to get a charge character? Are we going to get something kind of like an Alex? Is it going to be a charge grappler? You know, is it going to be something completely new? That's the positive side because it makes people hype in a different way. The negative side is it alienates people who have been waiting patiently, and some haven't been waiting patiently, for their favourite character. And there are still quite a few popular characters left out.
Gotcha. And we'll get on to popular characters. The biggest thing with me that I find odd is the fact that they've just come out and said this. So if it's a troll, I don't mind the troll
because people have been hacking the game so much over the past year or so.
And then I think it's warranted to stop that.
Yeah.
I just think if it's true, why are they spoiling it so early by just saying it's 5 brand new characters? So now a lot of people aren't even speculating. People will always speculate.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that kind of okay. And the reason why I'm apprehensive, apart from Jury, I'm just going to name all the new characters of Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Don't like.
Yeah.
In terms of aesthetics and stuff.
Okay, also we're doing aesthetics or playstyle?
Both of
them.
Okay. Rashid, don't like.
Yeah.
Hakan, hate. Fuerte, hate. Seth, hate.
I don't mind Seth.
Abel, don't like. Viper, don't like. Laura.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got one.
Yeah.
One I don't mind look of. Hate the playstyle. And then
I didn't realise you'd be this angry.
This is what I'm gonna be. Who else? There's like a new character. This is the thing. I can't even think.
The thing is, I mean, I can't deny that Capcom in the past game have done a pretty poor job of making new characters.
Nikali, actually, the way he can be played is actually fun.
Yeah. And
the way he looks is cool. So but I'm talking about I think I've mentioned 9 characters.
Yeah. Things like you can go back another couple of games. Third Strike.
Yes.
People detested the new characters
they did
in that game,
and that ended up being, in our opinion, the best Street Fighter game. So
Alpha, though, I'm saying go back another stage. Alpha,
yes,
people detested the characters in Alpha. It will happen, and that's mainly because they're not Street Fighter 2 characters.
I just think I don't know if they're capable of
making a good character,
making 5 good characters. I don't think they are, and I know at least 3 of them are going to be bloody jokes. Like Hakan is possibly the worst designed character in any game.
Well, I mean, we can at least say that in 5 so far, even though Fang, his voice is kind of jokey, at least his playstyle is serious. Like everything he does is kind of serious.
But then it's like, I mean, when the first time we heard his voice, we were like, what he's actually saying is serious.
Yeah.
It's the way it comes out.
Yeah.
And like the thing with the poison, really cool. But then it's like, ooh.
But what I'm saying is, I think they did it better in 5 than they did in 4.
It wasn't hard, but yeah.
I'm playing devil's advocate here. I'm the one who's got to argue against you. But yeah, so I mean, I can't disagree with what you're saying. There definitely is some negatives with having 5 new characters, but
And then
per se, it could all be a troll, and that's what Capcom maybe want people talking about it.
And of course, because look at the first picture. They've got a hat on. Like that looks like Q. It's like such a blatant troll.
Yeah. Well,
But then it's like
well, we won't know until
any
next year.
character that gets announced with a hat on, everyone's going to be disappointed that it's not Q,
Yeah.
unless it's people who haven't played Third Strike.
Yeah.
That's my only thing. And you know,
Well, I'd say one thing we don't know is we don't know what the audience is like for Street Fighter 5. Is it mainly new people who bought the game now, or is it mainly for? I'm sure the amount of people who were there from Third Strike and back, 5%.
yeah. And that's the thing. It's not. They've gone with the mass market. I just wouldn't have thought. I think the mass market. This is why 4 did well. Why did 4 do well? Because they brought back tons of returning characters from Street Fighter 2
Yeah.
and Street Fighter 3, and now it's
Yeah.
like, oh, Street Fighter 5. Oh yeah, so that worked really well. So now we're just going to give you loads of new characters that no one knows.
I guess the one thing I could say against that is this is only the second year.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 4 had what, 6? 7? Had said 6
But
years.
after 1 year.
And yeah, I know, but I'm trying to say there is still time for the game to grow.
Yeah.
Not sure if it will. The game will probably fall flat on its ass next year.
It's just the amount of how fat. Like Super Street Fighter 4 when that came out.
Yeah.
Cody, Guy, Makoto, Ibuki,
Yeah.
Dudley, T-Hawk,
Yeah.
DJ.
But when you think about it, that in the world of
Adol.
fighting games is a very unique update to bring that
Yes.
many characters in that small amount of time. This way, similar to Mortal Kombat and similar to other modern fighting games, this is the more modern way of doing it. I would say it is odd though still how in 6 we're getting next year having 1 new one and 5. Sorry, 1 returning and 5 new.
Don't-
For me, 3 and 3, that would have been that's the logical way.
I think like 1 to me is like what I'd like, but 2 to me is like I could see that.
Yeah.
I never thought it'd be more than 2.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's all 5 just shocks me. Don't get me wrong, having 6 characters a year, I'm actually alright with that.
Yeah.
So I'm not bashing the number, which a lot of people probably would do.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, where's Sagat, where's Cody, where's so many other characters that people would prefer Q.
Yeah. But that's the thing.
I don't want Peter.
But we don't know who these people are. The amount
I
of
don't
people,
care.
But that's the amount of people who want returning characters could be like 5%.
If it was Third Strike characters, like if it was Remy, I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
Zagat though,
Yeah.
I actually don't. I actually think everyone wants him.
I would genuinely like to know though. Actually, I would like to know the numbers of people who are playing Street Fighter 5 now, who have been playing 4 and Third Strike and beyond, and the people who have been bought 5 and have only played 5.
I mean, I'd guess people who played Third Strike who are playing 5 is maybe like 10% or lower.
Yeah.
4, 40%.
Which then
And
means
then
half
six-
of it
yeah, yeah.
is no. I'm not saying that this is right. Like, I'm just trying to look at it from Capcom's point of view. But
Money.
yeah, well, we
DLC,
could,
season
we
passes.
could go on about that for ages because there is so many there's so many reasons for and against. But balance changes. What do we know so far?
Chun-Li instant air legs have been nerfed.
Yes.
As we wanted.
Yeah, if it's on block, it's a minus.
Mika has
No invisible wall mid-screen.
Yeah.
Which is actually it's deserved, but it also is massive. So her corner carry now has been at least like taken down by 2/3.
Get good.
As I said, it was deserved. I said that first for you, and then I said why. Yeah, and also Dalsim. I think Dalsim's limbs from full screen are now plus. So I think.
Oh, okay.
I think Filipino Champ was saying this. As previous version, if Dalsim did like medium kick and then press medium kick again, a fast sweep, you could crush counter the medium kick. Now you can do medium kick to medium kick.
And I hope
so you have to block.
And I hope Ocho Sanchez and Filipino Champ don't do what they do every time they get a new Dowson. Oh, this Dowson's really good.
Yeah,
and then because
a week later.
Because they adapt very quickly.
Yeah.
So they know what to do. Then they beat everyone. Then when they get beat, like, oh, Dowson's bottom.
Basically, they can't adapt again.
They can't adapt again, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Dowson has been good, but that is a deserved buff.
Also, I think he's improved frames on his anti-airs. It's like his back medium punch. So now they're actually making his anti-airs better.
That's what we said.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just hope that with anti-air jabs.
Yeah, there's conflicting reports as of yet as to what's going on with anti-air jabs.
I can't take another year of anti-air jabs.
No, I don't think. Say the Readers poll on event hubs, that was the number one thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's the reason why I've stopped playing for the last couple of months. It's
Yeah.
just like, oh.
It makes the game boring. But as far as we know, obviously there must be more changes. Oh, white damage. White damage, the time it takes to recover back has been like halved.
Yes.
So if you take chip, it's now a legit thing. But yeah, there's obviously more changes, but the community has yet to actually find them out.
Yeah, I thought there was like one more, obviously. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. So that is Street Fighter 5. It's good and it's bad.
Yeah.
But that was Street Fighter 5 of this year anyway. So we're going into next year
Exactly.
the exact same.
I just hope we're getting trolled.
Yes. Who knows?
So yeah,